Yeah, my problem is like when like the class isn't engaging because like they're asking us to do discussion posts on topics that are pretty much cookie cutter. Like we're all talking about the same thing, so like we're not gonna have a different answer.
Yeah, everyone read the exact same information. Yeah.
I can pretty much just copy and paste somebody else's post.
The instructor we had was awesome when I went through. But anyhow, so there was a bunch of leftover Jennies, right? And they're like, okay, well, airplanes are all they were thought of as instruments of war. So they were literally lighting airplanes on fire after the war.
Shit.
Right? And so there was all these pilots, Army Air Corps pilots, with this newly found skill that were like, man, like what are we doing here? Like, let me buy those. People were like selling these like airplanes for like nothing, right? Like $50 could get you a Jenny.
Jesus.
And well, there was no industry for it. So what they would do is they put on these flying circuses. So that's where all that comes from. Like the people who
flying
do flying circuses, yeah.
What?
So they would go to they would go somewhere and they would put on a show, like an air show, and you pay your dime, dime for an entry, and you get to see these pilots do crazy aerial work, and then they would get crazy people, even crazier people, to do wing walking walking things. So they would walk on the wings. That's where all that came from. Because they're like, well,
that's wild.
Yeah. They're like, well, we have this skill, but there's no industry. And then eventually, the term flying the mail, eventually somebody thought, hey, what if we could the term haul the mail. Hauling the mail is like means going fast, right? Anyhow, it's a colloquialism. But yeah, at some point someone was like, why don't we carry mail via airplane? That would be a much more expeditious way to do it rather than Pony Express or train or whatever. And then it evolved from there. Okay.
Yeah, right now we're just talking about balloons and shit.
Oh yeah,
the
dirigibles, yeah.
I don't care about balloons.
And then the race around the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Like, oh, we need you to memorize everybody that was involved in that shit. I'm like,
there's only one guy. The guy who funded the race, the race around the Eiffel Tower is who actually like advanced aviation. Yeah. Right? Whenever there's monetary incentive, things get advanced. Innovation gets advanced. Anytime you try to like subsidize it by the government, it never works. It's not that.
Pressure check 0.
So we have to. Yep.
All right. 14. Holy shit. Okay.
It's going. 2992. Right there. More or less.
100 feet?
Yeah, we're reading 100 feet.
Shit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's like.
So it's probably gonna be like 24. Right, yeah, so we're gonna be by the 0 all the way up to. 14. There's 20, so halfway between. So somewhere around here is probably gonna be about 24.4, 24.
Oh shit! I saw the negative. I'm like, wait. Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
24.4, something like that.
Yeah. So 24.4, 5 minutes, and then 23.
Yep. Okay. 23.4. Yep.
So field elevation, 306, right?
Yeah, I've been telling you wrong. It's 309. Yeah. Remember we looked at it in the section?
Yeah, 309. That's right.
Yeah, but you're always going to say 306 now because I gave you the wrong information. Wrong. That's called the primacy effect. Whatever I tell you first, you latch onto forever. It's
306, right?
Yeah, 309.
309. So I keep saying 306 now.
I know. That's the primacy effect. 320, 309 is right in the middle.
Okay.
All good.
All right. That area.
Door. You're like making sure the door's closed. Yeah. Clear.
Clear.
There you
go. Governor off.
Okay.
Throttle idle.
Okay.
Engine start.
Okay. Right now there's a
clutch light, right?
Clutch light, yeah. Clutch light to go out, and then go up to 75. Passenger shall receive.
Cadence.
Okay.
Clear. Temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3017. Visual approach and use runway 23. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Charlie. Further information, Charlie, observation time 1147, Zulu, field VFR, wind 210 at 5, visibility 10, skies clear. Temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3017. Visual approach and use runway 23. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Charlie. Further information, Charlie, observation time 1147, Zulu, field VFR, wind 210 at 5, visibility 10, skies clear. Temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3017. Visual approach and use runway 23.
Alright, so what were the winds?
210 at 5.
210 at 5, yeah. Visibility 10, skies clear.
Runway 23.
Runway 23. Good job. And 3017, I put,
3017, yeah.
I put that in altimeter for you.
Okay. 3.4, cylinder temperature 200. It's a little less than that.
Yeah, still waiting on that. We can
Okay.
do the magneto check while we wait
Okay.
for the cylinder head temp to warm up.
Okay. 1, 2. Yep.
Good.
Okay. Heartbeat's already all
It's
up.
pulling, and you can see that it's increasing.
Okay. Then we can't do the spec.
We can do the spec clutch.
Yeah,
Yeah, we go up to 85. Good. And happy to let it just idle, you know, just to make sure that it won't die on us if we had to go idle for some reason. Like, well, the reason would be if we were practicing auto rotations, we're going to go idle on the throttle, and we want to make sure that our engine doesn't die when we go idle on the throttle. So that worked out good.
Gotcha.
We're at 200.
100. Okay. Heartbeat check. 5.
Yep.
Lights on.
Okay.
Area clear.
Clear left. Clear 5.
Doors closed. Did this stay open?
Your door should close. So, yeah, that's a little vent. It's supposed to allow some airflow.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out. Close the door. On.
So, yeah, you push that one up forward, and this one to the left. And then you can turn the governor on.
On.
And then show the checklist before you do anything else. Get both feet on. Get comfortable getting your flying seating position as opposed to your checklist seating position. Good, there, and then you can roll up to 80. And you're basically just guarding the throttle and make sure it doesn't run away. Good. Waiting for the clutch light to go out. 1,000. 1,000. There you go. And then you're going to check the low rotor RPM.
Yep.
Pull up. About a couple inches. 17-ish. A little bit more up on the collective. Yeah. And then from here, roll down slowly. There you go. Down the collective.
Okay.
Alright, collective's all the way down. Now I'm going to move us.
Okay.
And then I'll let you pick up.
You controls.
Controls. Left pedal. Right skid, left skid. Make note of power. We're pulling right at our LMP right now.
Yep.
Okay, but as we burn off some fuel, that should help out. I'll put you into the wind over here. Left crosswind. Oh, wait a second.
There's no wind coming from
Yeah! You got it. I was like looking at it, even I get confused sometimes, but that don't look right. Okay.
Okay.
Gear controls.
My controls.
Ooh, very nice. You good with radios? It's gonna be this fun.
Yeah, it's
Frederick Tower.
Tower, helicopter
234.
2340 uniform. Request departure westbound.
We're gonna request taxi to the grass.
Okay.
So you're gonna say we're at advance. Request taxi to the grass.
Okay.
1 second. I'm gonna get the information.
5, visibility 10, skies clear. Temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3017. Visual approaching is runway 23. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Charlie.
So, okay, ready when you are.
Okay. Okay. Frederick Tower, helicopter 2342 uniform, request taxi.
Where you are, at advance.
At advance, request taxi to the grass.
Yep.
With information, Charlie.
Yep.
Frederick Tower, helicopter 2342 uniform, at advance, request taxi to the grass with information, Charlie.
Perfect.
Helicopter 42 uniform, Frederick Tower, taxi via Alpha to the grass.
Taxi.
Taxi via Alpha to the grass, 42 uniform.
Good. Well done, Gabe. Like he's been on the radios all his life.
It's a little different when you're RTO at fucking SDX.
Yeah. Nice. Radios are radios. Some of that translates over.
A little bit.
Yeah. Some people get, you'd be like, some people get stage fright, like, horrible. Immediately forget exact, like, everything. Okay, now we have a tailwind. You're doing good. You're staying on the line. Looking good.
It feels really nice today.
Early morning, the winds tend to be calmer.
Yeah.
It might pick up as the day progresses.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep an eye on the windsock.
Yeah.
But also you're flying well. You know?
Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, feels good. You can dig. I think last time we had like some pretty strong winds.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a 4-flight yesterday too. After you told me, I was like, damn.
Yeah, 60 gusts.
It's gonna get up to 20. You fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ended up doing a flight, but he's still in the like practice area phase.
Okay.
So we went out to the practice area, and we weren't doing any approaches. We were just doing varying level of climbs out there. So that was reasonable for that. You can turn it 45 to the left, and we'll go out to the furthest set of tires out there. This taxi is beautiful. That's good. Good speed, good height. I like the way you came up a little bit to clear that obstacle.
Yeah.
Holding short of 3, ready for takeoff to the west. Sky 5195 Yankee Frederick Tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, right turn out west approved. Runway 23, clear for takeoff, right turn out west approved, 5195 Yankee.
This all is good skill right here. Being able to keep the nose pointed where you're going. Demonstrates some good skill. I need to wear thicker pants. My arms are...
It's a little chilly.
Yeah, my
It's a
arms
little
are fine,
chilly.
but my legs are... Action.
Yeah.
I usually run hot, so I think I'm cool.
I debated. I'm like, I don't think I need a hoodie today.
Yeah.
Like, I went outside. Like, wait a minute. Hold on.
I definitely do. So you'll taxi all the way to the middle of the box, and then you're just going to give me a few 90-degree left pedal turns once you get to the middle. The biplane over there, right? Now we're talking about that World War I, just between World War II era tail draggers. Cool, hold here. Good. Very nice. Left pedal turn. This is a left crosswind now. Good. Nose looks solid. Hold this. Baller. Another left pedal turn. And hold. Good bit of skill here. Okay, holding this attitude, slide to the right. You can be, yeah. Good job, keep sliding. There's more. And hold. A little bit of right pedal. Good. Taxi me forward. Called the box grill. It's pretty boring. Up to a stop. It's called the box grill. Yeah, it's pretty boring. It gets old, but this is a good set of skills. So holding this, make a left pedal turn.
You're off the Nordic Tower, now left down with runway 23, report 5 miles. Report left down with 23, report 5 miles.
And then taxi forward.
Yeah, I did a box road with Matt the other day too.
Good. Yeah, we're just one more quick warm up. Seems like you're doing a good job here. Ready when you are. Left? Yep, left pedal turn, yep. Yeah, you said you guys did it for an hour. You were telling me. Straight ahead.
Say what?
You said you were doing this for an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Straight ahead. That would get old real fast. I have patience for about like 10 minutes of it. They're off a 5 mile.
Closer after report, left midfield down.
A little bit further, we'll make a left and then we'll get a departure going.
Say that again?
I said make a left here,
Okay.
and then we'll get faced into the wind and we'll get a departure going.
Okay.
So another left, taxi forward, then another left. And you're going to aim for that, stop here, make left, you're going to aim for that yellow and black taxi sign.
Charlie?
Yeah, right at Charlie, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to point your nose right at it. You're going to request a departure from the grass. Would like to enter the pattern.
Departure from grass, would like to enter the pattern.
Yep.
Frederick Tower, helicopter 2342 uniform, request departure from the grass to the pattern.
Good.
Helicopter 42 uniform, make right traffic for right midfield down and departure via runway.
Make right traffic, report midfield.
Make right track pick, report midfield, 14 uniform.
Good. Alright. You ready when you want.
Yes, get it.
Nice, push forward just a bit. There you go. A little bit of right pedal. Very nice. Good airspeed. Ready to climb away. Very nice. Pitching for 60, right pedal. And then we're aiming for Old Boy Tower there.
Yep.
And we are not crossing Alpha Taxiway. I'm glad I put the shirt on. Alright, notice it's in the yellow, so I'm going to pull some carb heat.
Okay.
And we're probably going to leave it on for most of the flight.
Okay.
Which is going to put a bigger strain on our power. We can add, I think, 1.5 inches to our power limitations when we're using carb heat.
Okay.
Alright, 937 Alpha, left midfield down, line 23. Other says you're off the runway 23, clear to land.
Just do a normal approach here. You can start the right close. You can start the right close once you hit 600 feet.
Okay.
And you're clear of any obstacles. You can start that right turn. Just clear right, turn right. We should have put both doors on. As long as you're not too cold, you're the one flying. Nice job. Hold for 9060. Very good. When you reach Alright, we're gonna do before landing checks.
Lights are off.
Yep.
Gauges
Go on for
are
tower second.
plenty of fuel left.
Yep.
RP's all the way up.
I'll get it. Watch your altitude a bit. Good.
Azure Bravo, your radio is really bad. NRA left base for runway 23, 5 miles.
The pole over more collective up. We're sinking. We're not ready to descend yet.
Okay.
Third tower, 14 form, right midfield downwind for egress.
42 uniform option egress, your RS use caution.
Use caution, 14 form. Get back up to 900 before we get to the trees. Try to at least. Cool, so we're on the downward now. We're about to start our base. We're at 900.
Okay.
Good. And you can start your descent and your right turn. Down collective, brake pedal, clear right, coming right. Go. Move. You know what altitude level off at here?
600.
Yes, sir. 660 until we see our sight picture, which is our aim point at the top of our trim strings. We gotta hold our airspeed a little longer. Hold that 60 knots by pulling in some more power. There you go. Then once we have our sight picture lined up, which right around here, you can start the descent, down collective, right pedal, start to slow down. And we'll go for
The second one?
yeah, whichever one you feel comfortable making. Just kidding. It looks more like the first one to me, from maybe just a little bit past the first one, but that's fine. Just hold this rated descent, this angle.
Okay.
And it's looking pretty good. It's like halfway, you're kind of halfway between the two, which is fine.
Frederick Tower, this is pitch November 360 Papa Sierra. Holding
Slow
short
down.
of runway 23 at Alpha, ready
And
to
as
take
you slow
off.
down, lower the flight
Southwest
level.
departure 266 on the heading. 70 Alpha, taxi via Alpha, Echo
Okay.
Depart, monitor ground.
Now if you feel that rumble, get ready to reverse course. So pulling into collective, and pushing forward.
360 Papa
There you
Sierra,
go.
Frederick Tower, runway 23,
There you
clear
go.
for takeoff. And you said you're going southwest?
Oh, this is gonna work out beautiful.
Southwest, 0660 Papa Sierra. 0 Papa Sierra,
Transition
southwest,
to stabilize cover. Dude, dang, that was perfect. Okay.
I don't know if I call that perfect, but...
That was pretty good. That was really good. Okay, stabilize cover. Bring me all the way down.
Base runway 23.
No rush ever to set down. So take your time coming down, and then yeah, looking good.
543 Frederick ground runway 23, taxi via Bravo
Yeah, that
Alpha across
was really well done. That was really well done, honestly. That was good. Cool. Yeah. You're like,
real quick.
yeah, get the what?
My pants.
Your van?
The 14 draft is getting through like the shirt and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, your controls?
My control.
Okay, and pick up, and let's do that one more time. Make sure it wasn't a fluke.
Okay.
And then we'll do the, have I demoed the steep approach or no?
So what?
Have I demoed a steep approach to you?
We did it once when it was raining.
Okay. We'll do it. I'll demo one more with your controls, and then you'll do it. Another normal. Normal takeoff, normal approach.
5 miles straight in for runway 23.
Did you say testicle there, Dan?
That's what I heard.
Testicles. Oh, look at that.
Azure Road, runway 23, clear land.
Just a little bit of left pedal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yep, aim for the Charlie taxiway.
Okay.
And then lights out, gauge screen, carb beats out of the yellow, and I reduced your carb beats so you can do this takeoff.
Okay.
And then I'll pull back in.
I'll wait for the jet.
Oh, smart. Let's not overfly the most expensive airplane on the airfield.
Yeah.
Oh, he's turning. Cool, so he's turning, so we'll go to the left of him. Adjust your ground track a little bit.
Alright, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep. There we are.
So we have to request?
No, we got clear for the option.
Okay.
Go left pedal. Push forward.
Oh, shit.
You're okay.
EPL.
Yeah, but you handled it well. It just came, it caught you off guard, but you responded correctly by pushing forward. That's what every instructor wants to hear. Oh shit. turn right towards that tower, and you're good.
Great.
Despite the initial balloon up, your initial correction was correct.
Okay.
So you pushed forward to get through it, and it was fine. Oh, you hit 600. Clear right, and start
Clear
turning
right.
right. You see a little red roof building? Kind of aim for that.
Okay.
Just turn right, and then square it off for a second. Once you're kind of facing that red roof building. So this is a crosswind turn.
Yep.
That's good. Roll out for a second, and then we're going to track outbound for a little bit before we turn right again.
Okay.
And watch your out, because it'll surprise you. Cool, we'll get red roof building, or red building rather. And the reason we use that is because there's a field here we can auto-rotate to, right behind it. Good. You're on your airspeeds and your altitudes. You can do your before landing checks. I'll get your car beat.
Product tower, Cessna 247 to go, 5 miles, 13 to 3.
Lights are off, gauges are green, plenty of fuel left, car beat up.
2473 Golf, report 3 miles. Full report 3 miles, 13 to 37 to go.
You can make your call, so it's going to be
Verdict Tower, 14 uniform, right, midfield down, wait for the grass.
You got it.
Verdict Tower, 14 uniform, right, midfield down, downwind for the grass.
Generous, use caution.
Use caution, 14 uniform.
0 Bravo, right Alpha 3, taxi via Alpha Echo to park monitor ground.
Right, Alpha 3, taxi Alpha Echo to park, 50 Bravo. Tower 50 Bravo is Echo here, close, you said Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 is Echo, Echo is Alpha 3.
This guy,
Roger, thank you guys for about.
a little grumpy.
Yeah, controller doesn't seem like he's in a good mood today.
No, he's not. We can start a little bit your right turn. Turning a little bit left. So we got those towers off. There you go. Looking good though. Smooth.
Dude, right?
Yeah. Like hating his life.
Yeah.
I've been in town. I used to work in town as a military guy, as a supervisor of flying.
Really?
Yeah. So after I flew for like a few thousand hours, they stick you.
Tower, Cessna 247 to go, 3 miles, 13 to 3.
They stick you in like a supervisory position,
Okay.
and they put me as a major. They put me in the tower to kind of like oversee all the flying operations at Creech Air Force Base
Nice.
for the day, which was cool.
That sounds like a great time.
It is cool. Yeah, it's really mellow. The show times were super early. Right, you had to be there before the first flight of the day, and some people were taking off at like 5 a.m. So you had to be there well before that.
Okay.
Try not to distract you, let you come in. Slow down a bit more and lower the clip. There you go. Scope for the second set. I don't know if that's where you're
Yeah,
always going.
sorry.
Okay.
Vector Tower, Papa Archer 182 Hotel, Holding short at 23. Archer 182 Hotel, Vector Tower, should have runway 23. Hold the runway 23, Papa Archer 182 Hotel.
Start pulling and pushing. There you go. skid. Yep. Just a little more. That's good. Really good. And I always try to aim, now we're getting really precise, but I always try to aim the back third, so that if this was my sight, if this was the only sight that was cleared for me, I know that my tail is also inside the sight. Good.
Gotcha.
Then you can set it down. Now we're talking like commercial ops type of shit, but you're so good, I have nothing else to critique you on.
That's a lot.
Yeah. No, you flew good. That was really well. And your set downs are good too, right? That boom, boom is exactly what you want to feel every time. Left skid, right skid. Good. We're going to, have I showed you a max performance takeoff?
Yeah, what?
You're like, no, you haven't. Max performance takeoff?
Yeah, I know we have.
Oh, we have, okay.
No,
So
we have not.
No, we have not. So max performance takeoff, you're simulating that there's an obstacle in front of us, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, 100 feet in front of us, right? So we got to get off, straight up, and then clear the obstacle, and then we can transition to a normal takeoff profile.
Okay.
Okay? So the idea is you get light on the skids, like we normally do. I'm going to pick us up and move us just a bit here. So you see how the wind's a little bit more this way?
Yep.
So this is ideal for our max performance takeoff. Alright, so we're facing the skid, we're facing the wind. And what you're going to do is you're going to get light on the skids, and once you're light on the skids, you're going to pull all the way to your LMP, which I think today is 24.5. And you're only going to use enough forward movement to keep the climb going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So somewhere between 20 and 25 knots initially, and then 30 you might need later. Okay? Ready when you are.
Alright.
Max performance takeoff. It's like a vertical takeoff.
Yep.
Cool.
22 to top right tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, left turn east approved. Left east approved, clear for runway 23.
All the way to 24.5. There we go. Push forward just a bit to keep the climb going. Otherwise we'll stall. There you go. And we're going to go all the way to 500 feet. Yep. Speed up a little bit to 30 now. Otherwise we won't keep climbing. Now back. Climb going. Nice. We're clear of the obstacle.
Okay.
Slowly transition forward, get some airspeed without losing altitude. Because that's what we're looking for. Perfect. Good. And there'll be some realistic scenarios down the road. I'll take you to places where you have to do that.
Okay.
A little bit of right pedal.
642 Kilo Alpha, approaching tower runway 23, clear for takeoff, traffic is eastbound.
600 feet.
23, clear for takeoff,
Right answer.
traffic, 2 kilo.
Are you still at the right building?
No, you can just square it.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. That was well done. Square it off, pull out and round out a little bit here. Drive out this way. That's it. Really, you're just trying to split these two subdivisions.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's a perfectly good landing site too. That little parking lot.
Yeah. So where the bigger was?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, that's it. All that stuff. Did you go to the fair? No, you're not. No. What part of town are you in?
The Gaithersburg area?
Oh, Gaithersburg's awesome. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of left pedal now. Look at the instructions good. Before landing checks.
Lights are off, stations are green, plenty of fuel left, car face off.
Okay. Ready to go.
Ferry Tower, 14 Unit 4, right midfield downwind for the grass.
Helicopter 14 uniform, the option of the grass will be onerous, use caution, traffic in the upwind, is set in the southwest bound.
Just a 14 form, copy traffic.
14 Unit 4, copy traffic.
Okay. Alright.
Where's the traffic?
It's
Oh, there.
on the upwind behind us.
Okay.
So we climbed, and we never stopped climbing.
Oh shit.
You're good. Hey, I figured. You're not good. You're 200 feet off, but you can still salvage the approach. So how would you do that? You kind of extend out a little bit. You do what you're doing now, so start the descent. And we're going to extend out. I would kind of come a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're extending out here, or you can like make it a more aggressive descent by lowering the
Frederick Tower,
collective more.
Cessna 53010.
Let's try that. Lower the collective more.
12 west with Delta, landing Frederick. Cessna 53010, Frederick Tower, report right midfield downwind. Location report 5 miles for a right downwind runway 23. Maintain at or above 1,600 or 1,500.
Good. I'm gonna hop on here a little bit and kind of demo the scoop.
3 will maintain 1,500 or above 53010.
Watch your trims, keep that in your cross check. Trim strings or left pedal. I know it feels weird to be turning right and pressing left, but that's just the way it is. So coming on now. Alright. So, with steep approaches, you maintain 600 feet, but you slow down to about 45 knots before you start the approach.
Okay.
Alright, let's go for I'm gonna go for the first set of tires.
Okay.
I don't guarantee that I'll make it though. But we'll try. So now we're at 45 and about 680, 660. Slow down some more. And when we get to about the hangar, is when I'm going to say we're clear of our obstacle. And notice that the first landing site is going to be kind of between our trim strings and our instrument panel.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to say right about here, we are clear of our obstacle. I dipped down a little bit, I cheated. And now we're going to come down. We're already immediately into ETL. You hear that?
Yep.
So you're just riding the rumble down. Nose into the wind. Keep a walking pace. And you're just riding that whole rumble down. Can you push the car beat down? Good. Alright, right around here, let's start lining up the skids. I use a lot of left pedal there. Look at my descent rates less than 300 feet per minute. If it's greater than 300 feet per minute, you can get into VRS, Vortex Ring State, in which case we would have to go around.
Okay.
You push it forward, don't let it tip back. Come to a stabilized hover, eyes outside. Back third of the landing pad if you can. Cut down. Your turn. Cool. We'll do another match performance takeoff out of here.
Okay.
And then we'll do another steep approach.
Gotcha.
Your controls.
My controls.
70543 is ready. Number 70543, Frederick Tower, runway 23, clip takeoff, left turn out to the northeast, approved.
Nice. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. We'll pull all the way about 24 and a half, push forward just a bit. Keep the climb going. There you go. Ideally, you don't want to do it in stages like that. You want to go all the way up. That way you use ground effect to your advantage.
Gotcha.
Frederick Tower, Papa Roger, 182 Hotel, requested for frequency change approved.
Very good.
Number 22 Hotel, frequency change
Little
approved.
bit of right pedal.
Frequency change approved, Papa Roger, 182 Hotel, thank you.
Almost there. Just get that last little bit. Clear the obstacle, transition. Normal takeoff. Nice.
Was that 600?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
Clear, right?
Okay.
Frederick Tower, Cessna 53010, 5 west.
Cessna
53010, for right midfield downwind.
There you go.
Report right midfield downwind, 53010. Frederick Tower, Cessna 643, Papa Echo, runway 23, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Cessna 643, Papa Echo, Frederick Tower, runway 23, quick takeoff traffic from the upwind is a Piper, southwest bound, additional traffic inbound from the west is a southwest supported 5 miles. Cessna 643, Papa Echo, we'll look for the Piper and the Cessna, thank you.
That's your car.
Delta 42 uniform, the option of grass will be on risk, use caution.
14 uniform, use caution.
Good.
Who did the grass?
So he said options for grass, use caution.
Oh.
He gave you clearance before you even asked for it.
Oh, so we're just good to go.
We're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch your trim. You're gonna need some good to the left pedal, right cycling. There you go. And looking good. Just do your 4 landing checks.
Lights are off.
Yep.
Getting straight. Plenty of fuel.
Delta 53010, traffic departing runway 23 is a Cessna westbound.
Okay, looking for traffic. 53010.
So they can just give you clearance for the grass without asking for it?
Yeah, keep coming right a little bit. You're drifting a little bit to the left. Good, start the descent. Yeah, they know what we wanted.
Okay.
If we didn't want that, we would have been like, no, we
Gotcha.
want something else. And I was like, fine, fuck you then. They're basically just trying to make it easier.
Gotcha.
Minimize the communications, minimize the calls. That guy's just really on it, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so nobody's on Bravo, nobody's on Charlie.
Pass down, 643 Pop Echo, we have the traffic inside. 643 Pop Echo, roger.
Cool.
Then we're gonna go until the instruments are between the landing area and the...
Yeah, the landing area should be between the top of the trim, bottom of the trim strings and the instrument panel.
Gotcha.
So we're starting to slow down. We're holding 600. We're slowing down to about 45 initially. We'll hold 45 now, a little bit forward cycling, until we get a little closer.
53010, runway 23, clear to land.
That's the
53010, clear to land, 23.
Hold everything a little longer. 40 is fine, no worries. Slow down to 35 now a little bit. A little bit right pedal. Slow down to 35 a bit. And clear of your obstacle.
Okay.
Bring me in. Try to keep that same angle, so slow down a bit more. There you go.
That's for the first set of tires.
Yeah. Pull up. Forward just a bit. There you go. Ride that in. Get rid of your curb heat. Ride that rumble. Nice. Yeah, I think we could have waited a little longer. I should have held you off a little longer. But that was good. That was real good. Well done. Step down whenever you feel comfortable.
The wash.
A little bit, yeah. Not your best set down. It's okay, we'll shake that one off. No critiques on your approach. Your approach was, your technique was good, you slowed down, everything was perfect. Let's see if you can do that without me giving you any kind of input.
Okay.
To include, you'll make the radio call, you'll do more landing checks, you'll decide when we turn close, you'll decide when we turn face. You'll do the whole thing
Okay.
on your own without any input. Same kind of deal. The only thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to tell you when you're clear of your obstacle, and then you can start your approach.
Okay.
Sound good?
We're doing steep.
Steep, another steep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And normal takeoff here.
Okay.
Okay,
Normal takeoff.
Yes, sir. Well done. Good. Good job. Right pedal as you climb away. Nice. Yeah, good corrective action. If you can feel for that ETL a little sooner, you can start pushing that forward cyclic in so you don't have to do a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a feel thing. You have to feel that the aircraft is starting to rise. get it in a little sooner,
Gotcha.
so that way you don't have to do like a abrupt
Abrupt
one.
one, yeah.
Even though your abrupt one was perfectly calibrated, but like let's say the conditions are a little tougher, you might overdo it and then end up sinking. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Okay.
Cool.
Clear, right?
Yep. Clear. And the way I feel for that,
3010 Papal, turn right on Alpha 3, taxi to parking via Alpha Echo, monitor ground.
the way I feel for that scale is by walking slower, is by starting off slower, so it's more perceptible
Okay.
that I'm starting to lift, right? And then once I feel the lift in, then I know I'm good to go to start pushing forward.
Okay.
Now up to 42 uniform, option there guys will be on risk, use caution.
14, Washington to the clash.
Push him out there. Smash for super crash.
Okay.
Like, I know there's something I should be doing.
Yeah, lights out. Gate is green. Plenty of fuel left. Car heat.
I'll get it for you. I can get it for you, or you can get it.
Okay.
This one I get for you because Forge uniform, the collector drops. Track
Yeah.
towards those towers. See those two towers out in the distance?
Okay, yeah.
Track towards those. You've been kind of trending a little bit left.
Gotcha.
Cool.
I don't know why when you said towers, I thought you meant like the light poles.
Oh my bad.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm thinking that.
I need to find more descriptive words.
Starting this in.
Okay. Okay, Charlie and Bravo clear. Aircraft on Alpha.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, down to 45.
Hold on, wait for it. Hold. Right here, clear your obstacle. Got a point a little bit left. Should be a size 500. No, good job. Walk it forward a bit, don't worry about the spot. There you go. Keep walking it forward. Okay, I don't care about the spot. Yeah, there you go. It's more stable that way. Push. Make it a little lower. Cool. Set down when you're ready. Good, very nice. Really good touchdown. Good technique. Your technique on the entry was fine, and then as you were descending, we let our VSI get a little excessive, 500 feet. That's when I said bring in a little collective. I didn't mention it earlier. I might have mentioned it, but we want to keep it no less than 300 feet per minute.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can run into a thing where you're in your own. You're descending so fast that you're in your own downwash, which will exacerbate your descent, and you can get a situation where you can't pull up enough collective in time at the bottom, so you sink all the way to the ground and you settle the power.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not bad though. Let's try to do it one more time, and try to keep your descent rate no more than 300.
Okay.
Cool. Do it again.
Alright. Lights off, gauge is green. Should I pull out carb heat or no?
No, not for the takeoff. Once we start climbing away, I'll pull it up for you a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so for the takeoff we need, as long as we're out of the yellow, we can keep it down.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. What are those guys looking at? You got dudes there. What's up, bros? Alright, ready when you are. A little air show for them, land on their truck. Good pickup. Normal takeoff. But what I was saying here is we'll start it even slower.
Okay.
Yeah. Be able to. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So we were a little wobbly, but we didn't balloon up at all, which was cool, which is what we were trying to solve. Yeah, so because we were going slower, you didn't need quite so much forward.
Yeah.
You could just gradually start pushing forward. All in all, these are good takeoffs right there. They're well within private pilot standards, in my opinion. Personal opinion. They're all within private pilot standards, so all I'm giving you is a little extra.
Gotcha.
Trying to get you to commercial standards, all the rest of it.
That's the plan.
That is.
Sure.
Okay. We did a little bit of carb heat now, just to keep it out of the yellow.
Yep.
Yeah, so carb heat is injecting hot air into our engine manifold.
Quarter Tower, Skyhawk 5195 Yankee, 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for a full stop with Delta 5195 Yankee.
He's going to tell us at or below 1,000 here in a second.
5195 Yankee, for the you better set up for a right base or a straight in firmway 23.
Right base would be good, 5195 Yankee.
5195 Yankee, roger, report 5 miles for a right base, runway 23.
Report 5 miles for a right base on runway 23, 5195 Yankee.
Maybe not.
Up to 42 uniform, options to grass will be your own risk, use caution.
Use caution, 14 uniform.
Okay. I thought he was going to say at or below 1,000, but maybe he won't. So where's that traffic coming from? My controls just point roughly.
From down that way.
Northwest, this way.
Oh.
Yeah, close enough, right?
Yeah.
It's basically this way, right? So northwest. He said 10 miles northwest.
Okay.
This way.
Gotcha.
Your controls.
My controls. Alright, lights off. Gauge is green. Plenty of fuel left. Carb heat.
I'll get it. Yeah, you can always look at the compass and figure out which way. And so he's going to be entering a right base like this.
Okay.
At least 10 miles away. We're still
good.
Yeah, so good. Just adding more tools to your bag here.
Gotcha.
When you're solo, you know what's going on. Airmanship, situational awareness.
Yeah.
Because you have the aircraft controls down.
Great. Charting descent.
Okay. I would do two 90s. Like I go 90, track out, and then a 90.
Okay.
This way. It allows for more visibility on Bravo and Charlie.
Okay.
so you can see if anybody's taxiing out or it's going to be conflict as you're on final.
Gotcha. Slowing down to 45.
Okay. Good. Yeah, it's just a real slow, methodical approach. There's nothing fancy about it. Boring. Watch your altitude going a little bit, just to hold for a little second longer, or slow down. One of the two. Slow down. Yeah, there you go.
Tower 5195 Yankee,
Hold,
5
hold.
miles on a right base.
Alright, clear your obstacle.
95 Yankee, report a 2 mile right base for runway 23. Report a 2 mile
A
right
little
base
bit of
for
right
runway
pedal
23.
trim. There you go. Nice. Much better. You're good there. So here I feel that sink pull up a little bit on the collective. There you go. Good. The climber skids up. Pull up a little bit. There you go. Still a little bit past it. It's fine. It's still a little bit past your spot. Yeah. It'll allow for a smoother descent. And it's still well within standards. Yeah, it's like 150 foot. 100 feet is your standard. That was so much better. Hold, and then set down when you're ready. Those are picking up.
Yeah.
Good. Which way are the winds coming from?
Right now they're coming from that way to
That, that way, yeah. So, on the approach, the more we're oriented into the wind, the easier it's going to be. It's actually going to arrest your descent rate
195 Yankee,
and not
runway
require
23,
nearly as much power.
23 clear line,
And then
5195
secondly, if you
Yankee.
want to set down, like after you come to a hover, if you want a right pedal turn and face the wind and then set down, you're always welcome to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, provided that your tail, you have enough clearance on your tail.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. We're done with steeps. Those were 3 very adequate, passable approaches. Let's do a shallow approach. Okay. Have I demonstrated a shallow yet?
Is that that's not the normal approach?
No, the shallow approach you come in. Well, you come in a lot shallower, almost like a fixed wing approach.
Okay.
You line up your aim point with the top of your compass,
Okay.
and the goal is sometimes you run it on. So I'll demo the first one.
Okay.
I'll talk you through most of it, and then I'll hop on at the end.
Okay.
Cool. Normal takeoff.
Normal takeoff.
And we're probably going to aim for the second set of tires for the shallow.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Good, there you go. That was so smooth. Commercial takeoff. It really was. It was really good. A little bit of right pedal, and we'll climb away. As I see that you're feeling for that balloon up, and you felt it, kept pushing, and then pushed a little bit more, and it worked out beautifully.
I know there's a lot of theory involved and stuff, but I feel like a lot is also like
Feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's feeling for it, yeah. The slower do it, the better you can feel it.
Turning now.
Yeah, that whole transverse flow,
Yeah.
translating tendencies, tendency to drift to
5
the
Yankee,
right.
will turn right on Alpha 3, taxi parking via Alpha
But
Echo,
with your
monitor.
transverse flow effect and PTL, effective transverse flow,
A3, Alpha Echo, monitor ground.
very
519
complex
Yankee.
theories, but bottom line, you balloon up, it starts a left roll, and it starts to yaw to the left.
Yeah.
So push forward, right cycling, right pedal.
Frederick Tower, Cessna 3206 Echo is holding short.
Really, I don't even think about that. I'm just looking at my ground track and my trim strings.
3206 Echo.
Oh, really? My trim
Runway
strings. I'm
23,
trying to
clear for
maintain my
takeoff,
trim
left turn out
strings.
to the northeast.
Not my trim strings, sorry.
Takeoff, left turn out approved, 3206 Echo.
Like whatever I'm aiming at to start my approach, that's when I'm going to keep that ground track. Whatever I need to do that.
Okay.
So sometimes, initially it'll be a little bit of left pedal.
Yeah.
I think you've noticed that.
Yeah.
A couple times.
I got the 4-2 uniform. Option to grass will be your own miss. Use caution.
Use caution 14 uniform.
Hey, he's giving it to us. I like it.
Alright, lights are off, gauge is green, on your fuel left, RV
Grab the carb heat and see how that. The code didn't drop too much. Sometimes it'll just drop immediately on you.
Yeah.
But not too bad. And when you start flying solo, you'll pull the carb heat up, but you won't push it down until you're safely on the ground.
Okay.
When we're near the ground, hovering like that, we're not touching, changing radios, adjusting our face, scratching our nose, nothing. If you want to do all that, get back down on the ground.
Gotcha.
You don't need this stuff now because you're quickly approaching solo. A little bit left pedal.
So scary thought, not gonna lie.
Well, you got 20 hours, so
Yeah.
you got till then. I'm not sure where you're at with your hours, but your skills are almost there. Alright, we'll start the right-hand turn. We'll square it, the first one.
Okay.
Slow down just a bit so we don't overshoot. A little bit more right. Okay, so there we can kind of keep coming right. I want to be able to see Bravo Charlie, so roll out just a bit like this. So then I can see Bravo Charlie, and then I can keep coming right. Feel me?
Yeah.
It's a technique, and it's a useful technique, I think.
Gotcha.
25269.
Alright, we'll keep coming down.
5 miles straight in, runway 23.
We're pretty much doing an approach from here. I can see the second set of tires,
Yep.
and they're at my compass level. So the goal is to keep our airspeed. We're going to be going real fast over the ground, and real fast and real low over the ground.
Okay.
So far, so good. Looking out that way, maybe come right a little bit for ground track. Still trying to see it. I think I see it. Yeah.
I see it, yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Got it.
So coming right. Yeah. Well, I'm on with you now.
Okay.
Just to try to line this up. Demo a little bit of right pedal.
Okay.
Let me get rid of the curve heat now. Okay. Alright, I think I see it. Okay.
Yes.
So see how it's kind of lined up with the compass?
Yep.
Touch lights on, we'll put down. Okay. We're slowing down. We're at, what, 50 now? About to slow down to about 45, crossing over the Bravo taxiway. Now we gotta line up the skids. We still got a good bit of speed, but we're starting to slow down.
Okay.
And we're coming down as we're slowing down. We're in ETL. We're pulling some power here. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. We gotta get the skids forward. And we run it on.
Oh, that feels weird.
Gotta get the skids forward. We don't have to run it on every time. You can terminate in a low hover.
Okay.
But if it looks good, we'll run it on.
Okay.
The idea is that like you're approaching to an area where you don't think you're going to have enough power to land in a hover.
Okay.
So you got to be in a position to run it on if you have to.
Gotcha.
So most importantly, the skids have to be straight and a little bit of forward cycling. We didn't slide that far, right? We just like a foot or two.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm also going to show you the running takeoff, mostly just as a demo. If we want to, I don't think it even requires it anymore, but I want you to see it because I saw it during my training.
Okay.
Okay, lights out, gauge green, Kirby's out yellow. I'm going to show you the running takeoff. We get light on the skids. It'll probably feel a little weird. 18, 19. So the idea is this. We are at a place where we don't have enough power to take up into a hover. So we just got to start moving forward here. Got to make sure the skids are straight. Start off nice and slow. And eventually get up into ETL. We're still at 22 power. We never use more than 22, right? With the power. We're well below hover power. And we're still accelerating, 50, 22. We never use more than 22. And we were able to climb away.
Carry system U69.
You with me there?
5 miles out. 269 airport, 2 miles
Can we
out.
keep climbing? I think we can. I'm missing 22. Yeah, you just have to be really gentle with everything. Alright, your controls, you can use whatever power you want. A little bit of right pedal. Yep. Yeah, both sliding it's a little weird. But
Yeah, it felt weird when it was like car like walking almost. Like it felt like the skids really like get stuck on the ground.
dig in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I felt the same way, but we really are pretty flat. I mean, the forward cycling just puts us from a slightly nose up attitude to a flat attitude. That's all it's doing. So this is going to be you.
Okay.
We won't plan on running it on. We're just going to plan on terminating in a shallow hover,
Okay.
a low hover. You're just going to maintain a low approach, try to keep as much speed as you can, and you can use no more than 22 power, right?
Okay.
So wherever we hit 22, just in our heads, wherever we hit 22 is where you would have touched.
The 4-2 uniform, the option in the grass will be your arm wrist, use caution.
On wrist. Use caution. To uniform.
Good. So wherever we hold the 22 is where we would touch down on the ground. So the idea is we want to be pretty low when that happens. If we're too high, that's not going to be acceptable.
47 kilo,
If we're nice and low,
tower,
you know,
maintain VFR,
kind of like a low hover, then that'll be fine.
separation services will not be provided or
And then we'll just actually pull in the rest of that power to terminate the hover. Okay, does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Cool. Back towards those towers. Sorry for talking so much. Lights out, green is green. Perfect out of yellow. Good. Come left a little bit. Oh.
Feels like the wind is pushing through, no?
It is. We got winds coming from left, so it's picked up since when we took off today. So on final, we'll be crabbed to the right.
269 runway 23, clear for the option. On the go, make left close traffic. For
We'll
left
start it
down
now,
east
and we'll do a 90 now.
Runway 23, clear for the option. Make left traffic, airport,
And you can even lower the collector a bit. There you go. Looking good. Roll out for a second. Check. Looks good. Just start the roll again. That's how I like to do that, just so I can have a good idea of what's going on Bravo and Charlie.
Yeah.
And there is a dude on Charlie, but he's far to the left. Come back here.
You got a turn?
Yep, keep going. He's going all the way.
Okay.
Yeah. No factor. Good. Yeah, one's picked up. A little bit of left pedal. So we're doing the hardest thing in the day when it's at its most challenging. Alright, compass.
Tower,
Keep coming down.
547 kilo, number inbound.
Right? Compass. I can kind of
5447
see our
kilo,
spot.
4 phase on.
Yeah, I see
Up in phase on for 5447 kilo.
Come right a little bit so we line up better on our ground track. On our center line, rather. There we go. Good. Keep this airspeed. Don't slow down anymore. Good. Keep it coming fast. Good. You can pull up a little flex if need be to make sure you make your spot. There you go. Alright, now you can start to slow down a bit. And lower the collector some more so we don't get too high. Alright, right here. You keep it coming in. Right, keep it coming in here. Keep coming lower, 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 so, and then start to bring in the collective left pedal all at once. Alright, 21, 22, you would have dropped in from there with your nose like that.
Yeah.
Alright, very challenging on account of the winds being to the right.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that center line is, your nose is more to the left, or, in line with your ground track. And you gotta come down, you gotta come in lower. right? You got to come in lower so that it's just easier. You're not trying to drop in and make it all happen in the end. Let's do it again. On we go. No touch. And we're almost done here.
Five 447 kilos, stays on.
Nice.
447 kilo, report Ricky.
Alright, call you up to Ricky, 5447 kilos.
Flick. Go to right now. Yeah, slick takeoff.
Yeah, that one felt really good.
Feel like you got good command of it, right?
Yeah.
Try to do 2 more. That was number 2. That was number 1 for you. Number 2.
Yeah.
So we'll try to do 2 more of those. 3 is about the right number for each maneuver.
Is Avon Foxtrot still showing high pressure?
Yeah, still showing high low pressure. But we've been flying the shit out of it.
Cirrus 5,
Nothing's happened.
Echo, hold short 2-3. I'd like to do
They keep telling me they're going to tune it down a bit, but they haven't yet.
departure.
Okay.
A little frustrating.
Cirrus 5-6, Papa Echo, approaching tower runway 23, clear for takeoff, and then go make left post traffic before left midfield downwind each pass.
Report left midfield downwind. 5-6, pop back.
Point of contention for me. Is that a horse and buggy?
Yeah.
Going around the track?
Great. I hope I got that.
I got Charlie.
Alright, thanks,
269, heel touch and go.
269, runway 23, clear touch and go, traffic, taking the runway 9 series for left close traffic.
lights off.
Clear touch and go, and I will keep an eye on traffic.
Lights off, gauge 3.
5447 kilo.
Rocky yellow. What do you guys?
Yep.
Projectile 14 uniform, right midfield downwind for the grass.
42 uniform, the option of the guys to be on risk, use caution.
Use caution 14 uniform.
Good.
Number 47 Cuban,
Radio call's
following
good.
assessment on the left downwind runway 23, port traffic in sight.
Clear.
Runway number 2,
Correct.
Jersey,
Sight.
Cessna, not sight. Searching, 5447 kilo.
Say that again?
I said your comms are good. Clear, correct, and concise.
Okay.
It's not muddled, it's not mushmouth.
I heard myself on live ATC the other day.
Oh yeah?
They archived that for 30 days. I'm like, I want to hear how bad I did.
Right turn.
Number 269, number 1 to the runway
Oh,
following
the
traffic
collective
inbound on the
down.
4 mile final.
You were just a little bit high on the last one.
Correction, you'll be number 1 to the runway, traffic
We'll try to
following you
start a
inbound
little
on the 4
bit
mile
lower.
final.
Looks good.
Somebody on Alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody on Charlie.
Tighten it up. I can't see it.
number 1, the traffic.
Yep. Yeah, I
Number
just.
47 kilo,
We're gonna
traffic
probably
following
aim to
you
go
left
behind
base
him.
runway 23.5 miles at base.
So
Roger
we'll
that,
do
we
like
have base traffic in sight now
almost.
for 5447 kilo.
47 kilo, Roger, number 2, flying
Yeah, we're gonna go behind him.
23, clear to land.
Okay.
2-3, clear to land, number 2,
That's right, we're gonna stay
5447
right.
kilo.
Say what?
We're gonna stay right, kind of facing this direction.
Okay.
We're flying inefficiently now, trying to like delay as much as we can.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna be in his way.
Tower,
Right,
receiving
you
traffic,
know,
any touch and go or full stop.
I'll help you out.
Sorry,
I'll
touch
hold
traffic.
him.
Okay.
Roger, thank you.
We're just waiting for him to turn. We're gonna go behind him. Come on. Beat it, nerd.
Bro, can you axi or my guy?
Come on. Alright, let's turn this into a steam. Your controls.
My controls.
Okay. We're gonna turn this into a steam.
Sirius 5-6
For the
Papa
first one.
Echo,
I'll
wind
tell you when they're
resisting
coming.
310 at 8, wind restricting runway 30, enter A left base for runway 30.
5-6 Papa Echo is on the left base for 30.
Sirius 5-6 Papa Echo, Roger, continue.
Alright, you are clear of your obstacle. Just start
Traffic
your
running
descent.
shortly on
Slow
23.
down. And we'll do a steam. Slow down. bit right pedal.
Helicopter 42 uniform. After this pass, just stay on the ground for a moment. We'll be switching runway 30.
Alright, we'll hold on the ground. 14 points. Switching runway 30. Huge VSI. It's okay. Pull up a little bit on the collective. That's how you solve it. And now push power forward. We'll go with this 5-6 Papa Echo. Clear for the option.
Here's 5-6 Papa Echo, runway 30, clear for the option on the go, make right close traffic, runway 30, port right midfield downwind.
Clear for the option 30. Push forward. I got him. Got to push forward a little bit and keep pulling power.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, we have all kinds of crosswind. So, nothing to help us out. And look, now it's switched to a tailwind. So that really wasn't your fault. He wants us to hold on the ground.
Over 269 to confirm we're making left traffic for runway 30.
Yeah, we'll pick up, we'll back taxi to there's set tires behind us. Okay?
Number 47 Kilo, they will turn right on Alpha 2, taxi parking via Alpha Echo, monitor ground.
Alright, I'll do Alpha Echo.
They're switching to runway 30.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the help.
I don't think you've done 30 yet, have you?
I think we did,
Okay.
but like we didn't, like, it was bad.
Okay, we'll do one more pattern and then call it.
Okay.
Cool. We are at a quarter tank in the main. Nice. As you make this left turn, it's going to be all tailwind.
Where are we going?
Those set of tires.
Helicopter 42 uniform, take off from the grass bureau, misuse caution, make left traffic for runway 30.
Make left traffic for runway 30, 14 1.
Helicopter 42 uniform, remain south of taxiway Bravo.
South of taxiway Bravo, 14 1. Good.
Tower 5-6 Papa Echo, right traffic.
Sirius 5-6 Papa Echo, affirmative, right traffic, runway 30.
Right traffic for 5-6 Papa Echo.
Number 269 runway 30, clear for the option, on the go, make right close traffic, runway 30.
Alright, we've got a really narrow gap that we're going to shoot. It's going to make you feel a little uncomfortable. Alright, you see that tower, the hangar to the far right? We're going to go just to the right of that hangar, but to the left of all this machinery, okay? We're going to shoot that gap. Before we reach the hangars, we're going to climb away and make a left-hand turn.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be with you.
Alright.
So
this way?
So just you see the windsock?
Yeah, I see the windsock.
Aim for the windsock.
Okay.
And do your normal takeoff profile.
Okay.
You're like, oh shit. Push forward. Right pedal. Beautiful, nice and smooth. There you go. Go a little bit more airspeed. 45. Climb away. You're like, oh shit, and then you make it look easy. And then start turning left. Try not to overfly this fella. Oh, this is Austin, never mind. This is our Bell 206, so we can overfly it. Fuck those guys.
Then I gotta go. We
gotta stay left. Just a little bit left of. We just have to stay left of taxiway.
Oh, gotcha.
Right here is fine. Like
okay.
maybe here is good, right?
Gotcha.
And once we're clear of this subdivision, we'll turn left.
Okay.
That was too easy, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of red pedal. You're like, yeah, it was easy. This shit was easy.
Too easy.
It was too easy because we were in the wind.
Yeah.
Like it changes everything. Turn left when we're flying approaches with the right crosswind, ugh. Or left crosswind, or tailwind. Such a pain in the dick. A little bit of right pedal. Winds are generally coming from this direction. There's a lot of that crabbing going on. Good, climbing up to 900 feet, tracking towards the right pedal, left cyclic. Right pedal, left cyclic, yeah. Tracking towards that tower. Right pedal.
Right.
Yeah, it feels weird, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Echo,
once you hit
30, clear for the option.
this racetrack, we'll make a left.
Number 269er, if able, turn left on Foxtrot and exit parking via Bravo Charlie, monitor ground.
There we go. Now we're flying nice and smooth. Now we're going to get tailwind. So it's going to get kind of wobbly.
Charlie to parking.
Keep coming left. There's these two open fields, 1-2 behind the highway.
Yeah.
Aim for the furthest one.
Native information, Echo altimeter 3020.
3020. Okay. Just a little bit.
3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020. 3020.
bending a little high, push forward, a little right pedal. And then when you're right pedal, when you're a beam 5 is when you make your radio call. Left midfield downwind for the grass. Wait.
Right now.
No, wait.
2261 Victor Alpha, Country Tower, one short runway 30.
One short runway 30.
Predator 14 uniform, left midfield downwind for the grass.
Helicopter 42 uniform, option to grass will be your own risk, use caution.
Use caution 14 uniform.
Good. We're tracking out. When we hit the tree line and Monocacy Lake, or Monocacy, we're going to make a left turn.
Okay.
And we're going to go to the right of this white building, to the left of the tower. We're going to split those two.
Okay.
I'll show you in just a second. Wait for it. Don't start angling in.
Oh, you said, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. When we hit the river.
Okay.
This is now your spot for the descent. Go start the left-hand turn, start the descent, down, right down. Maintain 60, looking good. Bending a little slow, give yourself a little bit more airspeed. There you go. Cool, so we'll go past this guy, and then we'll turn before we get to the tower.
Okay.
Just a normal approach. Nothing too exotic. Unless you want to go for the shallow. You can go for the shallow. You see the...
Yeah.
Okay, just keep them at the compass line.
Yep.
And come in, and just come in with a little bit of airspeed. And we'll try to make it happen. I'm not going to over talk it. Trending a little low now, so pull up a little bit on the collective. And you don't want to go faster than 60. What I mean by airspeed is we're not slowing down to like 40 or 30.
Oh,
maybe
okay,
like
gotcha.
45.
Gotcha. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. But this is still looking good. So now kind of slow down to 45. We'll cross Alpha Taxiway at about 45 knots. Keep that collected down. So you keep coming down. There you go. There you go. Because as you slow down, what's it want to do? It wants to balloon up.
6 Papa Echo is
Good.
north.
Now we're kind of reversing directions. We're pulling up a little bit on the collective. Good. Keep coming down.
Harvey 261 Victor Alpha, Frederick Tower,
Go a
runway
little
30,
lower,
clear for takeoff, northeastbound departure approved,
There we
trucking
go.
the upwind is a
So
Sierra
this is looking
northbound.
good. Good. And now we're going to start the run out of ETL. You're going to feel the rumble. Rumble.
Yeah.
Start pushing forward and pulling up. Yeah. Keep coming. And then right about 22.
That felt weird.
Yeah, you did it. That was good.
Okay.
That was looking real good. Alright, cool. Let's taxi back park.
Okay.
Frederick Tower. 14 uniform, request taxi back to advance.
Predator Tower 14 uniform, request taxi back to advance.
Helicopter 42 uniform, hover taxi to advance via Alpha Golf.
Taxi via Alpha Golf 14 uniform.
That's awesome, dude. Cool. Ready for pickup?
Wait, where's golf?
I'll show you.
Okay.
You know where Alpha is?
Yeah, behind us.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just go to Alpha right now?
Yep, you would just kind of, some kind of intercept angle. This is fine. Last one looked good.
Yeah, I feel like crosswind hardcore.
Yeah, off to the right now.
Yeah.
Right quartering tailwind.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they switched to 3-0, because otherwise I don't think we would have been able to successfully get a run on using 2-3 ops.
Not the approach that we just did right now. Like, that went way better than the first time we did it.
Yeah. Well, on account of the crosswind, it really wasn't new, and also we had to like do all kinds of crazy shit with airplane on Charlie. But that was a good lesson for like situational awareness on the airfield.
You smell burning?
I do. I do smell burning.
No, that's not us.
I don't think it is. Oil, temperatures, all look good. We're okay. Anyway, we're calling it, right?
Yeah.
Take a look. We'll do a after flight inspection. You see if there's somebody after you. We'll put this away. Yeah, you flew this like a boss. Some people don't like 14 uniform for some reason.
Some people don't like what?
14 uniform, this helicopter.
I'm not a fan of it, but
Not. Oh, okay.
I'd rather not risk oil pressure just getting pumped on, what is it? 24 Fox?
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, so somebody is using it after you, so we'll leave it out.
Okay. I think you're using it.
Somebody else is. It's not.
I think it was orange yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. It is me. Yeah, we'll leave it out and we'll leave it close.
Go to Middle River? Middle River?
No, it's a dude named John Mangrum.
Oh. Discovery?
No, he's been lying. I just saw him a little while ago.
Gotcha.
He's doing some solo cross countries and stuff.
Okay.
He's a good dude. Yeah. Yeah, you guys fly about the same in terms of skills.